In 1775, a revolution began in the 13 colonies of British America. Colonists, tired of British rule and unfair taxes, took up arms against the mighty British Empire. This was the start of the American Revolutionary War. The colonists wanted freedom, the right to govern themselves. The war was long and bloody, with battles fought from the fields of Massachusetts to the forests of the Carolinas. The early years were tough for the Americans. Outnumbered and outgunned, they relied on guerrilla tactics and the leadership of General George Washington. Washington, a Virginian planter, became the symbol of American resistance. His determination kept the Continental Army, the newly formed American army, fighting even after defeats. Despite the odds, the Americans kept fighting. They won crucial victories at Saratoga and Cowpens, proving their resilience and determination. These victories also secured crucial foreign help. France, eager to see Britain weakened, joined the war as an American ally. By 1781, the war had reached a critical point. Both sides were exhausted, but the outcome was still uncertain. In the south, British General Lord Cornwallis had been waging a successful campaign. Cornwallis was a skilled commander, but he made a crucial mistake. He moved his army to Yorktown, Virginia. Cornwallis believed that the British Navy would protect him at Yorktown. He planned to regroup and resupply, then continue his campaign. What he didn't know was that the French fleet, under Admiral de Grasse, had control of the Chesapeake Bay. This cut off Cornwallis's escape route. Meanwhile, General Washington saw an opportunity. He marched his army south from New York, joining forces with French troops under the Comte de Rochambeau. Together, they planned to trap Cornwallis at Yorktown. The Siege of Yorktown began in September 1781. The combined American and French forces surrounded the town, bombarding British positions with artillery. Cornwallis found himself trapped. His army was outnumbered and outgunned. Life inside besieged Yorktown was miserable. Constant bombardment from American and French cannons rained down on the British. Food and ammunition ran low. Disease spread through the cramped British lines. Despite the desperate situation, Cornwallis held on, hoping for reinforcements that never came. He launched several counterattacks, but was repulsed each time. The combined might of the American and French forces was too strong. After weeks of relentless siege, Cornwallis realized his situation was hopeless. On October 17th, 1781, he sent a drummer boy to play a tune, signaling his surrender. 2 days later, the British marched out of Yorktown and laid down their arms in defeat. The surrender at Yorktown was a decisive victory for the Americans. It marked the end of major fighting in the Revolutionary War. Though the war officially continued for another 2 years, Yorktown broke the back of British resistance. The victory sent shockwaves through the world. The mighty British Empire had been defeated by its own colonies. The news sparked celebrations in America and gave hope to other oppressed peoples fighting for their freedom. The Siege of Yorktown wasn't just a military victory, it was a turning point in history. It secured American independence and led to the birth of a new nation. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris officially ended the Revolutionary War. Great Britain recognized the independence of the United States of America. The 13 colonies had become a free and independent nation. The legacy of Yorktown continues to resonate today. It's a testament to the courage and determination of the American revolutionaries who fought for their freedom. The siege serves as a reminder that even the most powerful empires can be defeated, and that the desire for liberty can overcome even the greatest obstacles.